Good evening and welcome back to Twin State Sports. I'm Zach Siminar. From Michigan to Arizona and even Mexico, the Lady Bulldog golf team will have plenty of travel ahead of them as the program has announced their 2018-2019 schedule. Bulldog schedule highlighted by a 3-day home tournament in mid-October just up the road in West Point. The Magnolia Invitational at the old Waverly Golf Course is one of their 5 fall tournaments that ninth-year head coach Ginger Brown-Lem will point to as one of the most important. MSU will open up the fall season at Michigan State September 15th. They'll get a much-anticipated trip to Cabo in November for the Battle at the Beach hosted by Baylor. MSU, who finished 10th at the SEC Championships last year, will begin the spring season late February in Peoria, Arizona for the Westbrook Invite. The MLB hot stove is sparking flames with the MLB Trade Deadline on us. And just past us, the Braves at the head of the stove last night, reaching a deal with the Reds for outfielder Adam Duvall. The Braves hope the acquisition will help bolster their push for the postseason. The Braves will send right-handers Lucas Sims and Matt Whistler, as well as outfielder Preston Tucker to Cincy. All of those players have spent time with the Braves big league club at some point this season. As for Duvall, struggled through one of the worst years of his career. He's hit .205, but he's made it count when he's made contact. 15 home runs, 61 driven in. Just 2 years ago, he was an all-star for the Reds and has twice been named a finalist for the Gold Glove Award. Braves weren't stopping there. They have also went out and just before today's deadline were able to obtain starting pitcher Kevin Gausman and reliever Brad Brock from the Orioles. Gausman has also struggled for his respective team, pitching to an earned run average over 4.4. He's 5-8, struck out 104 in 21 starts. The upside, though, is that he remains under team control the next 2 seasons with 2 arbitration years left. LSU product had the best year of his career in 2016 when he pitched to an ERA of 3.61. He struck out 174 while amassing a wins against replacement rate of 4.2. That was the best of his young career. Brock, meanwhile, has an ERA near 5 in 43 games out of that Baltimore bullpen. Elsewhere in the NL, the Pittsburgh Pirates have landed the most sought-after pitcher on the market. Tampa Bay Rays pitcher Chris Archer, 29-year-old Archer, is a 2-time All-Star, but he's been bad in recent years. He has an earned run average over 4 in each of the last 3 years, but he is a strikeout machine. Philadelphia Phillies also making a splashy acquisition, acquiring 2-time All-Star catcher Wilson Ramos from Tampa Bay. Ramos, he was actually voted into the AL All-Star game to start at catcher, but he had to sit out due to injury. He's batting .297 with 14 long balls, still on the DL, battling that hamstring injury, but he's expected back soon. And the Minnesota Twins have traded former Southern Miss Golden Eagle Brian Dozier to the LA Dodgers. 2015 All-Star is batting .224 this year, but he's got some pop in his bat that makes him an attractive addition. Dozier also won a Gold Glove at second base last year. He's a free agent at year's end. On the gridiron, the New Orleans Saints defense dominated Monday's practice even before the skies opened up, making things a little sloppy over the last 30 minutes or so. Offense's execution was about as sloppy as that field. How about Demario Davis? Picked off one of 2 Drew Brees passes. And it was a tough day for everyone holding onto the pigskin on the offense. Also, Terrence West was stripped in full team drills, while 3 other interceptions were tossed on 7-on-7 drills. Now the Saints open their preseason on the road in Jacksonville in just over a week, so they have time to clean these things up. But Demario Davis making an impact on defense.
Of course, that's what he does. He's from Mississippi. He's from Brandon, Mississippi, but he went to Arkansas State University. Good choice there. Thank you, sir.
You're welcome.